Hi, I'm Mrs. Republican Jesus.
And I'm Mr. Republican Jesus. And if you think the way that men treat women is bad, you should see the way women treat each other. They're always fighting and backbiting and bitching about each other. And not even fighting properly. They're always using weak words and insults and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, I love to put other women down. And, you know, it's definitely not because Mr. Republican Jesus is an asshole who compares me unfavourably to other women.
Hey, it's not my fault that all your friends are prettier than you.
Hello, I'm Mistress Werewolf.
And I'm Mr. Red.
And, yeah, what I wanted to cover in this myth, in the video aspect, was how this myth is used as a deflection tactic by misogynists. So whenever you call out misogynists on their malicious, tactical, you know, things that they do to women, such as negging and things like that, and they'll never admit that it's negging, of course. But whenever men or misogynists do this kind of thing, one of their classic deflection tactics is, oh, well, women are nasty to each other as well, you know, as if they don't plant those seeds. So,
and also, someone else being an asshole doesn't justify you being an asshole. Misogynists are horrible to women, and there's women who are horrible to women. And misogynists being horrible isn't made okay because there's women being horrible, and women being horrible is not made okay because the misogynists are being horrible.
Yeah,
the other side is also assholes is not a valid argument.
Yeah, it's circular logic, and this is what you'll find with misogynists a lot, is that the two things that they are most connected to are deception and logical fallacies. Very connected to those two. So what I wanted to focus on in the video aspect of this, which I think I only maybe briefly touched on in the blog, was I've experienced both sides of the coin of being considered ugly, of being considered commercially attractive, of being considered thin or too thin, and of being considered, you know, curvy or too curvy. Yeah, I've experienced how ordinary men and how misogynists treat you on either sides of those coins. And oh boy, is there deception. So yeah, when I was prepubescent, I was considered ugly. And I got that feedback from everyone, from, you know, adults, from other young people around me. Basically, everyone said that I was ugly or plain. And yeah, I got fed that myth by, you know, misogynists all the time. Oh, if you were just attractive, then I'd treat you well. Oh, if you just look like her, then I'd treat you well. Oh. Bullshit. Okay, I'll tell you what happened when I got into my late teens and my early 20s, and I was, you know, apparently considered commercially attractive at that point. I got treated like an object. You know, basically what happens, and I think you were saying, is what happens is the Me Too movement happens.
Yeah, the Me Too shows exactly how misogynists treat women they find attractive.
Yeah, basically, I got sexually assaulted multiple times, I got sexually harassed constantly, particularly going to and from work on public transport before they had that texting service. You know, PUAs would just harass me non-stop and constantly have a sense of entitlement about me being nice to their constant endless harassment that never fucking ended. Yeah, you basically just get treated like you're this pretty bottle or something. You know, they do not see you as a human being. And if you ever get drunk enough around them that they can do things to you, they will. They will. And you're lucky if they apologise afterwards. What's the standard response is darvoing, as in deny attack, reverse victim offender. And, you know, they'll get their friends to bully you online for, you know, calling them out for their sexual harassment and things like that. Yeah, fun times. And, you know, in terms of the thin, you know, curvy, you know, experiencing both sides of the coin there, yeah, basically what I got was, when I was thin, you know, I was 36 kilograms pre-puberty, and I didn't gain that much weight with puberty. I was hourglass, but I had little tiny boobs. I sort of had a body a bit like Dua Lipa. All I ever heard about was big boobs. Big boobs, big boobs, big, well, you know what, we need boobs, 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 boobs. All I ever heard about was how men fucking want boobs. And then I got boobs. And then all I heard about was thin, 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 thin. You need to be thin like Dua Lipa. Oh, you mean how I used to look? And when I looked like that, all you told me was you wanted me to have bigger boobs. I know your game, misogynists. And it's all about deception and it's all about logical fallacies. So, ladies out there, when misogynists tell you that, oh, I would treat you so well if... Don't believe their bullshit.